Hi there! For all you people who are missing the extremely awesome mouth-melting burrata, this is the right place for you. Because I am going to show you how to make burrata at home with very simple ingredients. So let's start. So first let's begin with preparing the ricotta cheese. For this I have 1 liter of milk which I'm going to bring to a boil. You can see it's already boiling now. To this I'm adding 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Soon after this, you will see that the curds will separate. Let it sit for about 30 seconds. Give it a stir and then strain it. This is when the curds will separate from the whey. The curd is what is ricotta cheese. And yes, many of you must be familiar with this step because this is the same thing as making cottage cheese at home. Do not let it sit on the strainer for too long. You just want to keep it aside now. Coming back to burrata. So for this you need some hot water which I'm going to start heating. You need some mozzarella cheese, some ricotta cheese and some cream. Fresh cream is fine. And you need some salt. The water is boiling now, so we'll wait for it. Till then, let's prepare the brine water in which we'll be storing the burrata. So I have a bowl of room temperature water to which I'm adding some crushed salt. Just give it a mix and set it aside. Next, let's prepare the filling. So in a mixing bowl, I'm adding some ricotta cheese. And then to that, I'm adding some fresh cream. Let's mix this up thoroughly. If you like it creamier, you can just blitz it in the mixer, that's totally fine. Then I'm going to season this with some salt. Not too much, just a little bit. Now mix this up and set it aside. Now the filling is ready and we're going to start working with the mozzarella cheese. For this step, please keep in mind to use a large size bowl because there's not much mess and also it's easier to work with. Now I've poured the water into the bowl and we're going to check what the temperature is. It should be around 85 degrees centigrade. Anything lower than 85 will not work because the water is basically helping us to melt the mozzarella cheese. Into this water I'm adding mozzarella cheese which is grated and frozen. Let it sit for a few seconds and you'll see the cheese will slowly begin to melt. I'm using chopsticks here because I find it convenient. You can use whichever tool you're okay with. Keep checking. Once the cheese is melted, just give it a swirl and you'll see all of it come together. Now I'm going to crush some sea salt to season it and then give it a swirl again. Now we're going to start working with the cheese. You have to be careful at this point because it's quite hot. So first get rid of all the extra water and then slowly start stretching it out. While doing this, be careful not to stretch it out too much because it's going to tear. And also because you're going to fill the ricotta. So if it's too thin, it's going to burst open. Now after placing the filling in the center, you have to seal it. So for sealing it, I'm gathering all the extras and I'm forming a ball. Once this is done, slowly pinch at the joint and twist it to remove the extra. If the mozzarella is hot and sticky, it's going to stick on its own. If not, just pinch it and see. If it sticks on its own, it's fine. Else, just turn it upside down and dip it slightly in hot water for the cheese to melt so that it sticks. And just like that, the burrata is ready. The best part of making your own burrata is you can vary the sizes. Now once it's ready, just pop it in the salt water mix that we prepared earlier. Now taking you through a quick recap again. Just stretch the mozzarella cheese out after you've melted it. Place it on your fingers, making provision for filling. It's as good as working with dough to prepare dim sums. Then fill it up with cream and ricotta cheese mix and then seal it to form a little ball. Pluck out the extras by twisting it, and it can go right back into the hot water to make your next burratas. Dip it into hot water if it doesn't seal on its own. And that's it, your burrata is ready. Now you can transfer this into the salt water mix. Pack it with cling wrap and let it sit in the refrigerator for at least 8 to 10 hours before consuming. This helps the mozzarella to soften up. Bring it to room temperature before using it for any of your recipes. In case you don't have time to do that, just microwave it for 5 to 10 seconds. So that's how simple making burrata at home was. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do try it and let us know in the comment box below. And be careful not to burn your hand because the water can be a little bit hot. Yes. Do subscribe because in the next video we're going to share how to use this lovely burrata to create a nice salad. Till then, bye-bye.